Alright gamers, welcome. Hope you guys had a very nice Christmas. Me personally, on the 24th I was flying to Spain to visit my family. And I took an hour or two nap on the plane, and when I woke up I was sick. Yeah, that's crazy. I literally had no symptoms until I napped on the plane and suddenly I was sick. And then I spent the next few days with a fever, so that was great. And I don't know why I'm telling you my life story. We're here to play some League of Legends. I'm still a little bit sick, as you might be able to tell. But this game we're going to be playing Jhin, and I'm going to show you what I think is the best Jhin build at the moment. Bit of a support diff at the moment. That will soon change. Okay, I think they might have warded in here, because that minion didn't drop aggro on me. Man, Brand should have absolutely tried to loss at one of those, because it would have spared me having to use my Q for no reason. Okay, well, that kind of being in the bush is kind of inconvenient, because I can't hide there to make it easier to trade. Nice one. Denied 2 lost hits just because he didn't want to get hit by the 4th shot. At some point we're gonna have to go ward. Brand looks like he's taking care of that. Is he going to? He has a ward. Fine, I'll go ward. Okay, I won't ward then. What do you drip for us? I don't actually want to get shoved in, so I'm going to start thinning this out a bit. There we go. Cost me only a little bit of mana. 70 mana to be precise to cancel out that push. Yeah. Not the cleanest trade. My Smolt is out of mana. As Brand walks forwards, we need to make sure we're also walking forward so we can trade with him. Before he started moving aggressively though, there was certainly no point in me moving forwards because I'd be trading 1v2. Or at least 1v1, which is not necessarily hugely advantageous to me right now. The fuck? Small is kinda clean. Whoa, Brand, he didn't have to flash. Alright, well that seems like a good time to just start basing. Yep, so the first item we're going to be doing, and this build is going to be... This guy should have based already. Why the fuck is he just AoE'd the wave? What the hell? Oh man, he might have fucked up the wave state for me now. But he can't fix it either. Man, this guy. Unbelievable. What was he thinking? This is Emerald? Jesus. Alright, well he certainly needs to get out. Like, if both supports end up staying here, this is obviously hugely disadvantageous to us. And yes, he did fuck up the wave state. Smolder's gonna arrive to more CS than I did. But obviously, Brand is much more useless to me right now than Janna is to them. Can you just base? Like, I don't want to derail the commentary with this, but fucking hell, you need to base or you will die. Motherfucker. What the hell is this? If this was bronze, I wouldn't be disappointed, but this is emerald, bro. Thank you. Lost a little bit of CS from his unnecessary W, but nothing to be done about that. Thankfully I still get the cannon. John might be trying to cheese from that brush, so I'm just gonna stay away. I'm trying to avoid trades right now because I'll be trading into the wave. Okay, not too bad overall, we still have a solid CS lead. Don't want to overchase there. Okay, John is currently mid. Would be good for Brand to just try and zone Smolder from the brush. That's what I would do in his position. Instead he's just gonna hang out in the open, make his position well known.
My talent justifies all actions.
Kinda hard to hit Smolder with skill shots, unfortunately. as long as he has E up. Oh, I was clicking my HUD, otherwise I should have dodged that. So annoying. Actually, I can't move while clicking my HUD. What was I clicking that I couldn't move then? Okay, there's a part of my HUD that I just don't move if I click it. Okay, we're definitely getting ganked here. I'll try flashing over that. Looks like he actually probably just chose to kill Brand instead of me. That's something. I could try and ult Smolder there, but I know he's never gonna die. He'll probably dodge some of the ults, even if he doesn't. He's got plenty of people to block, so... I can probably stay. I don't have much to base for right now. Okay, Smolder's basing. I could actually just freeze this, I suppose. These minions are obviously incredibly low. Oh, never mind, I just ruined it. So long as they kept aggro on me, so long as I can drag them into the incoming wave, that should have been a freeze. I don't know why they dropped aggro when they were still very close to me. But you can freeze with pretty much any number of minions and on any number of HP, just so long as you actually drag the minions, no matter how low they are, no matter how few they are, into the incoming wave, so it turns into like a 7v3, or a 7v6, sorry. Where people will go wrong a lot of the time when they're trying to freeze is that they'll like try and say they're trying to freeze with 3 CS, and they'll drag the casters up to here, then they start recalling here, the casters walk forwards, they 3v6 the wave, they all die, then this wave walks forwards and 6v6 is the wave. And that's not enough for a freeze. But if you actually join them up with the incoming wave, so it's a 9v6, that is a solid freeze. Even if the casters are extremely low, even if it's just all the melees, it doesn't matter. Oh, that was probably an unnecessary death from Brand. At least there's nothing for Smolder though. Actually, he's half HP as well. Not sure what happened there. Smolder did base, he's actually spent some gold. I wasn't paying attention. I'm guessing Smolder may have just based again. Decent chance he had enough gold for some power spike anyway. Even if it's only Caulfield Sammer. No, I don't quite have enough for Yomu's yet, so we're gonna keep pushing if I can get at least a plating. I might just have to stay a little bit longer as well. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up staying, probably. I could actually... I don't mind too much if I have to drop a wave. A regular wave. A non-cannon wave. So I think I'll do that, otherwise I'm gonna be trapped here for quite a long time. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, I think, especially because if I stay here, I'm just gonna be 1v2 for quite a long time. So if I'm gonna be... We know that 1v2... Holy shit. Alright, it's fine. We know that 1v2 I'm not going to be getting an advantage, I'm going to be conceding CS. Either way, it's going to be hard. So why not just spend a lot of that chunk of time just recalled anyway? And now hopefully it won't be too long before Brand is back. Oof, managed to root him there, I might have been able to go for kill with ult. Alright, now he's incredibly low, in a 1v2, so that is pretty poor from him. Shouldn't happen. Okay, we know he's choosing to stay for now. If he was just recalling, he would have done it somewhere in the lane. He might have been looking to cheese or something. Okay. Was that... I think he was trying to harass me with that. He obviously wasn't going for the full whiff. Oh, fuck. Okay, still choosing to stay. Yeah, what a weird ult. I guess partially he just wanted the heal, but there are better times to heal. Like when you actually need the ult for something else. Oh, hello. What the fuck? The hell? Wait, my support was entering the lane somewhat recently. I don't know where he's gone, but I saw him walking up behind me at some point recently. I need to get away from Smolder. He can try and flash EQ me or something. Oh, I can try and ult him trolling. Nice one, that's something. Nearly got flash up if I need it. Oh man. Okay. Well, not too bad. For how that started. I do think that was a bit desperate from Fiddle though. Maybe if he actually managed to fear me with the flash, but he definitely forced it for too long, I think. With any luck, I just get the early push here. Oh, right. Wait, this minion block. Holy shit. Okay, that's unlucky, but a little bit lucky as well. Jesus Christ. So unnecessary. He should not have had a kill angle there. Alright, this time we go for the Swifties, not for another Serrated Dirk. They've got 2 slows in their kit, so it's actually pretty good in this lane. Maybe I should have even gone for them sooner. Oh, that's good. Looking good. Nice. Nice, and it's gonna be a very fast shove too. Thank you, Brand. Oh man, I'm just taking so much splash damage. I'm literally using Yomus there just to make sure I'm not getting a turret shot. At least I hit something back on him. Almost got both of those. Alright, well 1v1 it seems kind of hopeless to actually try and fight against Smolder. He just outranges me too hard. If I walk up to him, I'm just gonna get hit by splash damage without him even targeting me, so... So if I'm gonna trade with him, I at least need to not be standing near my minions, but that would kind of... Let's see, I mean, maybe if I approach like this. You can still hit me with W, but... Okay, nice, not bad. I can also use my, okay. Fuck, that actually hit me. What do you mean? I can also use my Yomos to try and force the 4th shot on him. Okay, is he going for a honey fruit? No, he's using a vision plant. Alright, from here I can't actually get into an angle to try and posture for those trades again. Because I'd be trading into too much CS here, so we just need to start playing defensive again. Kind of a boring lane the way this is played out, but... oh well. We also get outskilled pretty hard, so it's been an ideal for sure, even though me and Brand have a pretty strong duo. Ooh, nice one. And I got an assist for doing nothing. I'll take it. I love doing nothing. That wasn't smart. God damn it. Oh well. Looks like we got the turret in the end. I do come out of lane phase with 20 CS leader versus Smolder somehow. Not much because of what I've done though, it's mostly just been free farming for me.
Let's start the show.
Okay, so we're probably just going to be going bot lane eventually, but for now I'm just pathing through mid. In case Zedside tried something on Syndra, I would just be already walking up towards mid to actually just join in the fight. Whoa. Nice, he must have seen me from there. Yeah, like if something like this happened while I happened to be walking through mid, then it would just be potentially a game-winning move, me just popping through mid on the way towards bot. Might be something for me to do still. The fight is pretty much already over, but maybe I can ult or something. Yeah, this is looking good. Like, I probably am not even needed, but yeah. But okay, at least it's not a lost fight or anything. Now, obviously I'm a bit far away from bot lane, so we'll just actually help my team push. Hopefully we can actually push. Perfect. Probably didn't need to ult from the start there, because, I mean, my logic was he was using E, but in the time it takes my ult to actually set up, he'd already finished it anyway. But whatever. So long as I'm landing the shots, it's probably more DPS anyway. Drake is up in 17. I think I should probably have time to base her. I don't think the enemies are going to rush this. Nice one. Yeah, so sadly I didn't really get to show off too much already, or at least so far, why I really like this build on Jhin. But it's basically just about, you know, forcing with a fourth shot whenever possible. Popping Youmuu's active. The synergy between Youmuu's active and Jhin fourth shot is pretty huge. Jhin in general has a huge synergy with movement speed, which is a large reason as to why he goes Swifties. Part of that is obviously like he doesn't actually get attack speed and the AD ratio conversion is not necessarily worth it. Nice one. But yeah, Jhin just also loves movement speed. That's why he will even just sort of rush Swifties in lane before building any AD components. So Youmuu's being in a pretty strong state these days, and well, Crit probably also being in a bit of a weak state these days, as we all know of. 3600 gold Infinity Edge. It just means that your punishment for not going full Crit at the moment is fairly low. There's no real punishment there. It just takes so long for Crit to pay off anyway. So you can just use the Youmuu's, have a really strong early game with that. And your delayed scaling, it just takes so long for it to actually be an issue.
I am a slave to this passion.
And then of course, your scaling is still fine anyway, because at the end of the day, you're not doing a full lethality build, you're still transitioning very nicely into a crit build. I'll go Youmuu's if I need to escape here as well.
This would be easier if blood came in more colors.
Okay. I could do with basing, ideally. At least I certainly don't mind basing this position. Yeah, Camille's basing, our jungler's top, so we don't want to continue pressuring bot side here. We just want to base. In terms of gold, I'm pretty happy to base here because I've got enough for a quick look and for a long sword. So if I'm not going to go for the full Noon Quiver or the full Lost Whisper, then this is a very good time to base. I could also actually just do anti-heal if I want to. They do have Fiddlesticks. They have Janna. Not super sure it's necessary though. I'll play it by ear, whether I find it worth it to go with a reminder or not. Okay, Zed is walking up. We've got our team split in a really weird way right now. Jungler playing around the support, top laner playing around the mid laner. Doesn't really make sense. Udyr should be playing with these guys and I should be playing around the same guys that Udyr is playing around, but instead it just leaves me like, well, where the fuck am I meant to go? Doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. I'll go bot. Because at least here, there's nobody else who should really be farming lanes except me. Not that it stops Udyr from farming anyway, but that was the idea anyway. Okay, we see Zed mid, that's the main person I'm afraid of. Oh, hello. Oh, hello! Dude, didn't even notice the Zed fucking left mid lane. Oh, my shots are so bad. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm so lucky Zed didn't have flash to follow me up. Once they let me live there, it's... yeah, I mean, Jhin literally only has to ult in a fight in order to actually carry it. Didn't matter that I was... like, I can't be zoned out of the fight so long as the Zed is actually letting me live there. So, yeah, I mean, that's the best Jhin build at the moment. Obviously, Lord Dominic's third usually is what you want to go for. Maybe more to a reminder. Important thing is you don't go Infinity Edge. You could, because, you know, you just need more crit before it's worthwhile. Whereas Armor Pen is pretty much always going to be valuable at the third item stage. Mortal Reminder is fine if you need it instead. Fire Cannon you could do if you do just want more movement speed, but just know it's always going to be worse damage. And ideally if you... ideally if you want to do damage, you always do, you know, that Armor Pen item third, then Infinity Edge fourth item, then you can do Fire Cannon final item. And that is going to be an extremely high damage build that transitions quite smoothly from the from the Youmuu's first item into a full crit build, but is still a fairly decent scaling build. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. 99 LP. Merry Christmas to you too, Riot.